Iran Shahed 136 kamikaze drones, used by Russia in Ukraine. How deadly Shahed 136. Airstrikes conducted by Russia using Iranian-made kamikaze drones. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry said on October 17 that the Russian military has struck through over 100 Iranian kamikaze drones Shahed 136 against several Ukrainian cities. The Shahed 136 kamikaze drones have become a significant challenge for the Ukrainian Armed Forces. The Russian military has successfully conducted swarm attacks using these drones against Ukrainian positions located as far as Kyiv, deep behind Ukrainian frontlines in the eastern part of the country. Notably, the Russian military achieved an element of surprise in these swarm attacks, thereby minimizing the chances of repulsion by Ukrainian air defense. These swarm attacks involve several drones, batches of 5 and above, launched at once from the same rack to overwhelm enemy air defenses. Russian forces reportedly used 12 drones for a single swarm attack. The kamikaze drones provide Russia with an expendable and cost-effective alternative to its precious and expensive aircraft and cruise and ballistic missiles. Uzi Rubin, Israeli defense engineer, analyst, and currently a research fellow with Jerusalem Institute for Strategy and Security, told Asian Times, the advantage comes from the design of the Shahed 136 suicide UAVs. He explained that the Shahed 136 is a very small, simple, low, and slow-flying unmanned air vehicle equipped with a simple piston engine driving a wooden propeller, more like a model aircraft than a weapon of war. It is very easy to operate, just upload the target coordinates and launch it with a small booster rocket, and very hard to detect by radars or electro-optic devices because of its tiny size, wingspan of about 2 meters, its slow speed, usually below the threshold of detection of most radars, and its tiny infrared signature, Rubin said. Shahed 136, is very difficult to detect, but if detected, means to detect it are now being developed. It is easy to shoot down because of its slow speed. Apart from that, the Shahed 136 also makes a recognizable noise from a few kilometers away. Ukrainian soldiers have described the sound of the drone's engine to those found on a motorbike or a lawnmower. The Ukrainian Air Force Command spokesperson Yuri Inet described Shahed 136 as a small aerial target that flies mainly at low altitudes and is seldom detectable on radars. The Shahed 136s were also used in large numbers during Russia's bombardment of several cities in Ukraine, including the capital city, Kyiv. Ukraine's military specifically noted the use of Shahed 136s during this bombardment involving over 83 Russian missiles. Reports from Ukraine suggest the drones seriously damaged Ukrainian armed forces and infrastructure. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.